Tonight, we look at one of the amendments Florida voters will decide on Election Day. Does it mean elimination of separation of church and state, or help for religious organizations that provide public service? News 13's Andrew Ruiz researched the amendment at the center of the debate. He joins us now. Andrew, if passed, what would Amendment 8 do?
Jerry, the amendment removes the prohibition against state funding for religious institutions. We talked to two groups that could benefit, and even their opinions vary. For Dr. Delbert Summy, a day at work means delivering help to those in need. The St. Andrew Community Medical Center offers medical care to Bay County residents, but without the necessary funding, he's facing a new challenge.
We're going to have to find ways to replace that funding.
At one point, the organization received money from the Panama City and Bay County commissions, but due to their own budget cuts, they could no longer support them. Supporters say a new constitutional amendment on the November ballot would allow money to flow from the state's treasury down to faith-based organizations. Do you support or oppose Amendment 8?
Andrew, as a 501c3 organization, we can neither support nor oppose official amendments like that, okay? But if it were to offer opportunities for additional public funding, we would certainly look into that.
And although state funding may be lucrative, especially during tough times, others say they're not willing to risk their beliefs for cash.
No thanks, I got enough to keep going, here.
At the Panama City Rescue Mission, a Christian ministry, they offer services to people willing to listen.
We don't force anybody to do anything, they just have to be there.
If receiving funding means that they can't do that, Reverend Billy Fox says that's a compromise the mission is not willing to make.
They say, no, that's not going to happen, but when you start really digging into the fine print, you'll never see, and this will not happen. We don't want to break rules. So we'd rather just not be under those rules.
We can find public funding, okay, that allows us to minister within our mission statement, okay, of providing health care to Bay County citizens. We're going to pursue that.
Now, this amendment is sponsored by the Florida legislature. A campaign against the measure is spearheaded by the Vote No on 8 committee. They say the amendment is not about religious freedom, rather an attempt by the state to gain voter approval. In order for any amendment to be passed, there must be a supermajority with 60% of the vote.